Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scottyallenday. I cover topics from the past, present, future, and unknown. Now today I'm talking about something that's rather interesting. This is not even a part of my BS series. This is not a part of anything that, I normally talk about in the past. It's about a current event. So, it's about the present. Talk a little bit about the past. I don't know really about the future. This is a topic that's probably going to trend. It's probably going to peak. It's probably going to fall. It's going to probably rise. Who knows? And it's about teens and young adults are no longer interested in driving. Now, I drive for a living. I drive this big old charter bus. I drive the black limousine bus. And I drive Uber. So I've got a gas pedal. So, according to several studies, it's like about 21% of teens from 16 to 18 have gotten their driver's license. 21%. Back in the 80s, it was like 86% had their driver's license the day they turned 16. They had their permit by the time they were 15. That was our independence. Now we have options like Uber. We have options in the bigger cities like bike sharing programs and these Rainbird scooters, and they have bicycles of their own. I think there was only like 10% that were interested in public transportation. But most of them said it was it's too expensive. It's true. I mean, gas went up to $5 a gallon. Insurance for a teenage driver is probably about $225 a month. And then even getting a car now, I mean, it's like $5,000 or $6,000. Which, if you are working part-time at a McDonald's at $15 an hour, that would be about $300 a week. Which will put you about $1,200 a month. In order for you to be able to save up for that, it'll take you about 5 months. Now you got to subtract all your Uber rides from your job, which is going to be on average of about $30 a day. So you got $30 a day from your $300 a week. It's about $150 a week, so you have $150 a day. It's going to take you a long time to get that $5 grand. Most families can't afford it. Rents are sky high, food prices go sky high. It's hard to help your kid buy a car. I know, but it's hard for me. And then insurance for $220 a month, you almost couldn't even do it at $15 an hour. You'd have to wait until summertime, and hopefully you could get it done by then. And then you talk about gas prices. Well, back in the 80s, it was close to that, but cars were fairly inexpensive, so that was good. Insurance was expensive. It always was for a teenage driver. Gas was 99 cents a gallon. I know, because I worked at the gas station. 99 cents a gallon. If you wanted premium, it cost you $1.25. So it was cheaper back then. Plus, we didn't have rideshare. We didn't bother riding a bicycle. And then the other factor is they're no longer interested in cars. They're plain, they're bland, they're boring. If I turn this camera around, and you look at this parking lot full of cars, now you take a look and tell me what the most common color of these cars are. And then you take a look at the style and shape. They all look the same. There's nothing sporty about it. Now, me as a father, I remember when my dad bought me my first car, I learned how to change my tire. I learned how to change my oil, check my oil, change my spark plugs, replace spark plug wires, change the battery. I learned how to maintain my car. I learned how to maintain my own vehicle. I learned how to work on it. Heck, I remember during the summertime, a group of buddies of mine and I, we went out to their backyard. He went over to his Camaro. We used a tree with a chain hoist and hoisted his engine up and rebuilt the engine. We even rebuilt the transmission. That was social media for us. Not to mention, well, the guy had, access to some beer in the cooler. And of course we'd, sneak a beer. But really nobody cared that much in the 80s about that. He probably asked his dad anyways. But like I said, nobody's interested in, because there's no style. Oh yeah, Dodge Charger Hellcat, and doing donuts in the middle of the city in the summertime. Come on. Damn, back then we had the classics. I mean, I was a Chevelle guy, and then you had the guy that liked to drive the Mustang, and you liked to have another guy that liked to drive the 57 Chevy, and another endless people that wanted to drive Trans Am, or take a Volkswagen Bug and take the original engine out and turn it into a Baja. I mean, putting a big old fat V8 in the back of it and then slam it and then watch it do a wheelie as it's going down the street. That's the way it is. Now, the only way that we could actually get teens to want to start driving is to get them to drive, get them their motorcycle license, and get them on a scooter or a motorcycle. But like you saw when I rotated this camera, it's raining up here. So I'm kind of interested on what kind of demographics affect teen driving. So if I lived down in California, if I lived down in New Mexico or Texas or Florida, how many kids want to drive? But I'm pretty sure if you ended up with farming states like Mississippi, Alabama, Nebraska, those guys all know how to drive. They've been driving for years. The kids and the parents got the driver's license. At least they got to be able to help out. So I'm just curious of what everybody's experiences is, or what everybody's opinions are, as to why the interest in driving an automobile, besides soccer mom driving 24-year-old daughter around, being her taxi service. So let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos. Give me a thumbs up if you feel like it. I'm Scottyallenday across all social medias. I'm on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. I'm on TikTok. And I think I have a Facebook fan page. So just keep watching, keep supporting me. I'm still fairly getting comfortable with the cameras. That's why you see me going I'm trying to hit that button somewhere. No, it's not working out. But anyways, until next time, keep on rocking.